Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and close to a full house here as fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense takes the field. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active and a weapon.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's locked. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Give to the running back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened now.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Pressure coming. Caught over the middle. It's Ogden. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Okay, ready? From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He finds his man. And he left the 1st defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. And the Monarchs want to crank the tempo.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the 1st down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Direct snap. Discards a man. It's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. The Monarchs will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Runs through the tackle.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them up, getting a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
So you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the tackle. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Monarchs want to move quickly. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to scramble. Got room at the 35. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it, offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Second down coming up. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On second down, he's looking downfield. A little release to the back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They go to the draw. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It is perfect. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you, keep them off balance.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
Still on his feet at the 45. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Monarchs!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Brock. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
I know everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
He's right on target. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. He wants to pass it on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Finds his target down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Brock. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, second down, clock's running. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Bush. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Working that left side. And he breaks into the open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. He's looking to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass on second down. Caught close to the marker. It's Lott. Touchdown, ODU! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw.
And the Monarchs will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stock fall and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
The Monarchs line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
He'll try to pop the draw. Oh, what a move. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Offense, quick tempo.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes a connection. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Monarchs! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He's run out of bounds, but not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Brock. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Here comes the 2-point try. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Nice move to keep moving. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. It's a draw. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Alston. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Minnesota delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Minneapolis for some time. And if this team's not careful, it could become a football school again like it was back in the 1930s and 40s.
Wide open downfield.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He's looking on the right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right now.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Makes the grab outside. It's Thomas. And he's going to go out of bounds short of the line to gain. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. running there. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He'll throw on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. With the clock running, this should be the final play. You're going to hear guys after this game say,